I don't know what it is about the police departments of America, but these guys are just a magnet for bad press. Like, I just don't get it. They just cannot stay out of trouble. Because, as reported by NBC News and other news outlets, that, the Phoenix Police Department has gotten themselves in yet another debacle. Another very, very bad PR event that is happening. Because, let's go ahead and read this. As titled article, after a 4-year-old took doll from store, video shows Phoenix police pulling gun on parents. Wow. So before I read on to this article, I actually I have the footage. It's actually a very good clear video of what's happening. So we're just gonna go ahead and just watch a little bit of this. Now I'm gonna come back.
Police? Yeah.
It doesn't open. I promise. I promise it doesn't open.
You're gonna
It doesn't open.
get your hands off!
Get out the fucking car!
You are gonna
Get out the fucking car right now! Yes, get out now! Get out the fucking car!
Alright, okay, hands up.
your head, get out of the You recording it?
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Put your hands up! I don't give a Put your hands up!
Okay, so this whole situation is just it's all fucked up, as you can see. Wait, am I past my 30 seconds? Can I curse? Yeah, okay, I can curse. Yeah, this shit is all fucked up. As you can see, I mean, the police are just running up on this woman and just completely scaring the shit out of her. I mean, and the choice of words that these guys are choosing is just it's just off the charts, man. I mean, this guy, one of the cops literally said, "I will put a cap in your head if you do not put your hands up." What kind of shit? I mean, dude, you're already the police. People are already fucking scared. And you know, get real tight when police officers just come around, you know? You don't have to overly excessively say I'm going to kill you and shoot you just to get somebody out of a vehicle, man. Like, seriously, your presence being there alone is enough. Jesus Christ. Talk about just overcompensating. Now I'm going to read the article a little bit. So it says a Phoenix couple has filed a $10 million lawsuit against the city after a video showed police officers arresting and drawing a gun on them after their 4-year-old daughter allegedly stole a doll. Drayvon Ames, I believe I said that right, and his fiancee, Leisha Harper, had just left the dollar store on May 29th with their daughters ages 1 and 4 and were in the car, and when they realized that the older girl had taken a doll from the store according to a notice of claim filed Wednesday with the city, the couple drove the girls to their babysitter at an apartment complex nearby where they were stopped and confronted by police in the parking lot. Phoenix police, who said they are conducting an internal probe of the incident on Tuesday, released a video shot by a bystander showing an officer appearing to push a handcuffed man, believed to be Ames, against the side of a car and kicking his legs. Other officers could be seen handcuffing Harper after an unidentified woman came to take care of her 2 small children. Quote, "When I tell you to do something, you effing do it." An officer could be heard screaming at the handcuff Ames. Well, yeah, we can hear them screaming all kinds of other shit too. The cuffed man appeared to be complying as he was picked off the ground and thrown against a police vehicle. I'm sorry, the man said. The officer repeated, "When tell you to do something, you effing do it." Footage from another ground level angle showed an officer with a drawn gun repeatedly yelling, Get your effing hands up." We heard that. Harper said at a news conference this week that she was trying to tell the officers that she was in a back seat with her kids and couldn't immediately get out of the car. And we heard her say that multiple times over, you know, people's cars are like fucked up. I know mine's is sometimes like when my door handle was messed up and I couldn't really like open my door, you know. But these cops were just going crazy. And my whole thing is, I mean, Jesus, all this over a fucking doll? What was this doll? Was it the doll of a fucking princess or some shit? Was this doll worth $100,000 or something? Like, what was this, $1 million doll that all that excessive force was needed? Jesus, what the hell is going on in Phoenix? But I'm just gonna keep reading. So it says, one of the officers told Harper, "I could have shot you in front of your effing kids." Oh, what? According to the claim filed by the family's lawyer, Thomas Horn, a former attorney general for the state, the Phoenix Police Department confirmed that officers had taken 2 individuals into custody while investigating a shoplifting incident. The Phoenix Police Department takes all allegations of misconduct seriously, and for this reason, this incident is currently being investigated by Professional Standards Bureau, a police statement said. Horn said the officers acted against the family based on an anonymous tip and not from information from any employee at the dollar store. Oh, so this was a dollar store doll. This is like the most unprofessional shit I have just seen in my life. But you know, we're gonna kind of just watch a little bit more of the video.
Hands up.
I can't put my hands up. I'm fucking bleeding, man. I can't. I'm pregnant. This is awful. You just overdoing shit. It's overdoing it. He's overdoing it. I have
Hey,
nothing.
just break your feet. When I tell you to do something, you do it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to decide.
You're not complying with me.
Yes, I am.
When I tell you to do something, you do it.
I am. I'm complying with everything, sir.
Okay, right now, shut your mouth.
Okay, and I'm just gonna actually stop it right there. I'm gonna actually put the link to the video that I found this from, so if you guys want to watch it in its entirety. But that has to be so fucking sad, man. That is just beyond me right there. I mean, these are public servants. That is what police officers are public servants. And we're supposed to trust our safety. We're supposed to trust the system. But you got officers out here going all out fucking Rambo mode and just doing all this extra shit over a fucking dollar store doll. A $2, $3 doll, most likely, that's worthless. It's worth nothing. The company that made it is not going to, their company is not going to sink because a singular doll was taken away from a store. And they said that this was like, they were acting off of an anonymous tip. Like, what the hell, man? Okay, so is that supposed to like excuse their fucking behavior? I mean, repeatedly threatening these people's lives. You know? What the fuck? Like, I don't know how many times that officer said he was just, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, basically I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna put a cap in your head, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what the fuck? And doing all of this in front of 2 small children. 2 little girls, a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old. Oh God, you know, them trusting officers ever again, forget it, because they're traumatized. That they are done. They'll never trust another cop again. You know, that shit is gonna stick with them for the rest of their lives. And then this woman is not only with two small little girls, she's also was pregnant. She said that multiple times, she's pregnant. No telling how much stress that put on her and her unborn child. Then on top of that, you know, this fam, they're complying with these officers. That's another thing. Like, they're not even resisting. They're not doing anything wrong. They're actually just going with what they said. You would think the least these jackasses, these fucking geniuses of the Phoenix Police Department, you would think that these assholes could at least just work with these people off of the strength that they're complying. They're not doing anything. You know? Like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, it's like, you would have thought this shit was a drug bust. But it's like, to find out that all of this was over a cheap ass dollar store doll. What did that tip tell these officers? I don't get it, man. You know? Sad part about it is, I know for a fact this does not represent the whole police department of America. You know, I know it doesn't represent all police officers, but I mean, this shit happens all the time. You see videos like this all the time involving police officers, and it's just a bad look, and you wonder why society, people are just so iffy about police officers, man. You know? It's sad when public servants can't be trusted to handle a fucking simple situation like investigating a doll theft. The fuck? Yeah, I don't even know, man. And I never had an issue. That's the crazy part about it. I've never had an issue personally with law enforcement. And that says a lot, cause I'm a black guy, you know, believe it or not. So I've never had really an issue like this, but I've never had put myself in a position to have that type of problem, you know. But I don't know. This is sad, man. But you guys go in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and all that good stuff. Yeah. Again, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube.